Hello, fire and water signs. Welcome to your weekly reading. My name's Ash. If you want to jump ahead to your reading, you can do so in the pinned comment where your sign will be pinned in the comment section below. But we're going to start off with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, then Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so Aries, welcome to your weekly reading, my dears. So this is going to be a generalized reading for the week, as per usual. It can be career, finance, home, relationships, family, friendships, romance. Take it where it resonates for you. I'm going to use the Starman Tarot and then pull a few Halloween oracles for you guys by Stacey DeMarco. Just trying to make room for the cards here. Oh, Lord, these things are big. Okay. So if you guys feel that this resonates, I ask that you click like and subscribe. That would be a huge help. And if you want to book a private reading with me or find me on other social media, you can do that by going to the links in the description box below. We are starting off with Aries for the week. Let's see what we get for you guys. We have a card of Gemini, as well as Leo and Sagittarius. And there is something floating around me here. So you guys seem to be coming back at things in a mental strength kind of way. Some of you could be relying on your mental assets because of health issues that you're dealing with physically, but you're noticing that there's been a lot of things holding you back, Aries. Whatever that happens to be that's making you feel weaker than it is causing you to be sharper on your game this week, which is what I really like to see, because you were given opportunities, and some of you, I think, might miss the ball. Some of you could have been dealing again with other fire signs, but it just seems like you had these opportunities, and now that you're getting them, or some of you may have missed them, you're willing to get back on track and do what it takes to really get what you want, because things are becoming clear now, and that's what this whole week is about for you guys, getting things more balanced coming into next week. Now, in the first few days of the week, a lot of you could be dealing with a lot of grief or heartache. You could also be dealing with a Libra. But the Three of Swords, when it's reversed, is usually something that you're finding really hard to get past, something emotional, physical, that's really been affecting you. Where you're at right now, though, is the Queen of Wands, which is your guys' card, Aries. So I love that for you guys. It's showing that strength, and you want to utilize those assets that you guys have, your endurance, your ability to go after what you want. Because the essence around you, not so much. So a lot of people with the Sacred Clown making a lot of stupid decisions, jumping into things before really thinking them through. You guys are the planners, so definitely won't be an issue for you. And your worry is that, you know, you're going to make the wrong decision and get stuck in that situation, possibly dealing with the Gemini. But by the end of the week, you're the Emperor. Again, your guys' card, Aries. So you guys are kicking ass. Obviously, keep doing what you guys are doing. There is not a thing you guys are doing wrong. If there's something that's been holding you back, expect to see that changing this week. So that is awesome. Definitely go after what you want this week. It is a new moon as well. Well, for you guys, it starts Sunday. New moon is on Saturday, I believe, or Friday. Yeah, Friday. So for you guys, know with this new energy coming in, you go after what you want and go and get it. All right, so let's see what we get for you guys for oracles. We're Aries for the week. Okay, so you have forgiveness, reducing burdens. You guys hold yourself to a really high standard, and you do other people as well. And it can cause sometimes bitterness with the shadow side of Aries. And I think that's something you guys need to learn to process with your emotions, so that way you can put more positivity out there as you're manifesting your dreams. Then you have Skull of Light as illumination. It's seeing things for what they really are. And you guys are very aware, very heightened, very hyper acutely aware of what's going on around you. So that works to your benefit as well with the owl. Wise seeing, wise knowing. This is you guys. You guys are a smart ass sign, and it's proven this week. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. All right, next up we have Leos. Leos, I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot with you, as well as pull a few of the Halloween oracles by Stacey DeMarco. So this is your overall reading for the week. Take it where it resonates. It can be about family, friendship, coworkers, finances, romance. If you find it does resonate for you, though, I ask that you click like and subscribe. That helps me a lot. And if you want to find me on other social media or book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. You guys are the Sun card and Strength in the Major Arcana, as well as the Knight of Wands and the 5, 6, 7 of Wands. So let's see what we get for you guys. Watching my cat. Sorry about the beam of light there. It happens. Oh, I like that. Okay. Just a couple more and I'll be ready for you. Okay. Leos for the week. So you have the Princess of Cups. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, as well as the Emperor. So you could be, again, dealing with an Aries. And you also have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. But it's reversed. So a lot of you are learning that you need to put yourselves first. You want these new opportunities emotionally. You're stepping up to the plate. You're taking charge. But you also need to make sure that you're putting your needs first, that it's not always going to be about everyone else, because you guys are big givers, but you don't get that back in return. And that's really hard for a lot of you to contend with. Now, possibly dealing with the Capricorn in the past, you notice things that are now slowly becoming more stable. So you're looking as to ways that you can make your life better in the way you want it. Now, your advice this week is to be careful when you start something new, that you're planting your seeds in the right direction, whether it's a new relationship, career, whatever. Make sure that you're really paying attention and not making jump decisions. You know, you really want to ask for advice where you can. If it's, say, about money, go to a financial advisor, go to a trusted friend who will tell you honestly what they think of the person that you're thinking about. Really pay attention and listen to your inner instincts, Leos. Now, in the first few days of the week, you have the Knight of Cups reversed. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but it's showing that a lot of you could be dealing with people who are kind of seedy and not trusting. You could be missing opportunities, especially those of you looking for relationships. But where you're at right now is the Magician reversed. So a lot of you don't have the kind of self-esteem that you should. And that's where I think you might make decisions that you wouldn't normally, because you're not trusting your instincts the way you should. Now, the energy around you is the Star reversed. That's Aquarius. And the Star reversed is showing things not moving places, you know, you being around people who probably aren't really that energized like a Leo is, really about vitality and going after what they want. It seems like there's a lot of lack of that. And that's definitely what you're looking for, is that victory. But by the end of the week, you really hone in on what you want and pay attention and be smart about the choices you make. You get the 9 of Cups, Pisces. It's all about personal satisfaction for you guys this week, Leo. It's going to test you because you're not feeling like you normally would, in the sense of being energized and vivacious and confident. But realize that if you're really paying attention to your instincts and not just that inner voice in your head that's making you feel down or making you question yourself, then you're likely to do crazy well this week. So let's see what you guys get for oracles for the week. Oh, I like that. So you got what I would consider Wenyo in runes, which is joy. And it always reminds me of Canadians, I think, because of the maple flag. I'm Canadian, if you haven't noticed. So rejoicing in the present. really true joy comes by living in the present moment, right? It's not regretting the past. It's not vying for a future that's not here yet. It's living in the now. I always say enjoy the journey, not just the destination. And that's what this week is all about. And the werewolf, exploring wildness. This is you guys to a T. Leos get themselves out there. They do things in a big way. They're not afraid to roar and let themselves be seen. So do this. Have that fun and play and just let yourself be silly and have fun, but make smart decisions. And last but not least, cauldron, synergy, and healing. So by making the right plans, by really utilizing what you've got around you, Leos, you can't do anything wrong this week. So just utilize your resources when you make decisions and you're going to be rocking. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time. All right, Sagittarius, you are up. I am going to use the Starman Tarot with you guys, as well as pull a couple cards or oracles from Stacey DeMarco's Halloween Oracle. These things are huge. I always like to shuffle them this way, and that makes it hard when the things are bigger than your hands. So they like to slip and slide, but okay, so Sagittarius, this is your overall generalized reading for the week. Take it where it resonates for you. It can be about career, finance, love, relationships, romance, family, friendships, coworkers. You know the deal. If you find it resonates, ask that you click like and subscribe. If you want to find me on social media, you can do so in the description box below. You guys are Temperance, and technically the Wheel of Fortune, since it's ruled by Jupiter in the major arcana, as well as the King of Wands and the 8, 9, 10 of Wands. Okay, I need to hide some of these cards over and move them around at a place because these ones are big. Hear the birdies chirping outside. Okay. Sagittarius for the week. You are dealing possibly with a Capricorn as well as a Cancer, but you've got the Two of Cups, which I love. It's kind of like the Lover's card in a sense. Some of you are taking leaps of faith, which may not feel like in the right direction, but you're really putting yourself out there. You're working on who you are, and as a result, you're bringing in healthy relationships to you, whether that's romantic or otherwise. Generally, it's romantic, but it's two people coming together in an emotional stability and coming together as one. So that's really cool, because in the past, you had the Starman, Strength reversed. So yeah, Strength. Wow. So you could have been dealing with a Leo, but it's showing here that there could have been health problems, things that made you feel down or question your worth, that sort of thing. But now that's changed, obviously, and you're working away from that because your advice is a Princess of Cups. So again, possibly dealing with another fire sign, which would be Aries, Leo, Sag. But this week is all about opportunities and taking them for what they really are. And I have someone knocking on my door. Just give me 1 second. Sorry about that. Not that there's much difference for you guys because it was paused, but the first few days of the week, Sages, you have the world. So the world is coming to you. You're going to have completion of goals. You guys are going to have that vitality, that energy that gives you that strength that you need, that easygoing side that's energized of a Sagittarius. You're going to notice a lot of that, especially with the new moon just starting today on Friday, the week before. Where you're feeling right now, card of Taurus, when it comes to your home life, you may be feeling a little left in the cold. You may be feeling like you're not noticed the way you'd like, but expect that that's going to change for you guys. The energy around you, though, is the 10 of Cups reversed. So it's Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces. A lot of you, it could be feeling like your family or like emotional relationships are kind of at risk or not giving back the way you'd fully like them to be. But give it time, because that's going to change, like I said, because your worry is Leo, where you're worried with the 5 of Wands that there's going to be useless petty fighting and stupid crap that you guys don't like dealing with. But by the end of the week, 2 of Pentacles reversed, Capricorn, you guys are going to notice things becoming a lot more stable for you by the end of the week. So even though it feels like a lot of all of you so far, fire signs, are kind of being tested emotionally. You guys are doing really great considering. You guys are kicking butt. So definitely give yourself that. You just got to have that hope and that drive to keep going, and you'll definitely succeed this week. So let's see what we get for Sagittarius for oracles. Well, that one makes sense for you guys. That is actually your Native American totem animal of the owl. So you got the owl, wise seeing, wise knowing. Even though we're goofy and silly, I'm a fellow Sag, there is this wisdom behind you guys where you may not feel the need to show off your smarts and your knowledge and your intellect, but it's always there. You're always constantly wanting to grow and learn more. You're the house of higher learning and not being willing to go, being willing to get out of your shell and out of your own way to do what you're scared of. Then you have the lamp, remembrance. It's not about living in the past, but it's about realizing where you've come from and how much stronger you become as a result. As well as jack-o'-lantern protection. This week is good for you guys. So don't be afraid to give it all you got, because that's what life's about. It's better than just sitting back and letting life pass you by. So Sagittarius, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye. Hello, water signs. Welcome to your weekly reading. Messaging me just as I start. Okay, so we're going to start out with Cancers and go to Scorpios and Pisces. So Scorpio and Pisces, you want to swap over by going to the timestamp because you shouldn't be here, and get to your reading. We're going to start with Cancers, and we're going to use a Hermetic Tarot with you guys, Cancers, as well as pull a couple Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle cards for you guys for the week. It'll be a generalized reading for the week, so take it where it resonates. It can be career, finance, love, relationships, romance, family, friendships. You know the deal. If it resonates, please click like, subscribe. If you want to find me on other social media or you want to book a private reading, you can do so in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what we get for Cancers for the week. Okay, just a few more, and we'll get started. Actually, that one, and last one. Okay. Cancers for the week. Let's see what we got. You guys have the High Priestess, which is all about using your instincts, right? Really listening to what's there. You got the Four of Swords, which is Libras, but it's all about, you have a lot of mentality, like a lot of mental cards in the beginning. So it's going to be all about your mental mindset. And a lot of you are feeling stuck, kind of trapped where you're at right at the moment, which could be with the virus, but a lot of it's of your own decision making. It's sort of your mental mindset and feeling trapped. The Four of Swords, though, is all about a period of rest. So if anything, this will be good for something in a sense of gestation, almost like the bear going into hibernation. And in the past, you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. Good luck, Sagittarius. So your advice this week is the Lovers, Gemini. So it's all about making important decisions when it comes to those you love or the things that you love and are passionate about. Really sort of honing up and deciding what you want to do during this period of rest. Because in the first few days of the week, you may not feel a lot of self-satisfaction with the Nine of Cups reversed, Pisces. You may be feeling like you're not getting where you want to be personally. Now, where you're at right now is the Hierophant, which not everybody likes, but to me, that's someone who's magical and smart and wise, and someone who's there for other people. It can also show for some people an impending marriage. The energy around you is Ace of Pentacles. So it's this new opportunity to kind of break new ground in a sense. You could be dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo as well. But it's showing this new opportunity for growth when it comes to your well-being, your career, your new opportunities that you want to start for yourself. It's all there and wait for you. Now, your worry for the week is that everything you do, basically, you're not going to get that change. The things are going to stay stagnant where they're at. And if you keep that negative mindset up, that's exactly what you get. Princess of Pentacles. Again, you could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I keep wanting to say Libra. But it's going to be all about your guys' mental mindset this week, Cancers. And a lot of times, if you guys are feeling down, a lot of times it is because you get trapped in your emotions. So just don't, you get to choose how it is that you feel when it comes. And this happens to be going across the board for a lot of signs this week. It's all about how you're going to choose to spend the week, how you're going to have, and look, if you're feeling trapped, like you can't get out, then what are you going to utilize your time with, right? It's keeping busy, getting goals started or completed, making major decisions, those kind of things. It's laying new ground for those things that you want to have done, honing them in. Okay, so let's see what we get for you guys for oracles week. So you guys got one I just recently got, which is one yo. Well, I consider it one yo, but it's joy. So literally, it's going to be about your mindset. You bring that positivity in and you get nothing but goodness in return, right? And you have skeleton, strength, kind of like the card of Leo. So it's using that energy, that vitality, that strength to hold yourself accountable, and eternal love, kind of like the Lovers. So love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. To me, that's true love. It goes past just what you expect, right? It's not just love on this plane. It's wherever we go after. And it's all about your passion this week. You guys are a very passionate sign, Cancers. So show the world what you got and bring that passion to it. Okay. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. All right, Scorpios, you are up. This is your weekly reading. It'll be a generalized reading for the week. It can be about career, finance, love, romance, friendships, coworkers, family. Take it where it resonates for you. I'm going to use the Starman Tarot as well as pull a few Halloween oracles by Stacey DeMarco. If you find this reading resonates for you guys, my rings are falling off, please click like, subscribe. And if you want to find me on other social media, you can do so, or book private readings in the description box below. So let's see where you guys are at this week, Scorpios. My cat's being a douche, so I'm keeping an eye on him because he's in like hyper mode and taking things out along with them. Okay, we need a few more. So you guys are the Death card of the major arcana, as well as 5, 6, 7, and Knight of Cups. I'm throwing cards now. Okay, so let's see where you guys end up this week. Scorpios, Scorpios, Scorpios. So you guys are all about honing in and really mastering your craft with the card of Capricorn. You also have Taurus here. Because a lot of you are feeling left out in the cold, like it's up to you to get things done the way you want it to. And that's nothing new for you guys. You guys are looking back. You're bringing in that strength with the card of Leo. So you guys are bringing in what you need to accomplish your goals, and you're not relying on anybody to do it for you. You're using it as your resolve, because it's showing that in the past things came clear to you, which may not have been good for you, or may have in the end helped you kind of get the resolve you needed with the card of Pisces. Now your advice this week is the 6 of Cups reversed. So it's really being honest with yourself about where you come from, the people that are in your life, who's healthy for you, not allowing your emotions to get the better of you, Scorpios. In the first few days of the week, you have the 10 of Wands reversed. So you're going to notice, possibly dealing with the Sag, things are going to be kind of in your way, where you're not going to be accomplishing your goals right the way you'd want to. You might have to come at them differently. But where you're at right now is the 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn again. It's all about you guys going within and really figuring out what you need to do and kind of coming back out of that, sort of like I said, with Cancer, is that gestation period, coming out and getting ready to give it all you got. Because the energy around you is a lot of people who just don't have the confidence to really go after it, but you guys are willing to just give it all you got. Your want is the Princess of Swords, so you're wanting to really put it out there, possibly with the Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, really get that mental acuity going, By the end of the week, you guys get the 8 of Cups reversed. So you want to make sure that whatever you're walking away from, if you need to make changes in your relationships or your life decisions, that you make sure you settle your differences with anybody and kind of have all your ducks in a row by the end of the week. So that way you are emotionally sound and set for next week. Okay. Then we're going to pull a few oracles for you guys. Scorpios for the week. Oh, I like that one for you guys. All right, first one I got for you is winter, the sacredness of pausing. And I feel like that's what you've done, right? You're in this moment where you're ready to now come out soaring and really show people what you've got. You're mentally prepared, you're emotionally fit, and you're ready to get out there. You also have the underground where all things pause and begin again. Again, that gestation period. It's almost like you guys have been lying in wait, Scorpios. So I think that's awesome. And last but not least, werewolf, exploring wildness, which is exactly what you guys are doing, which I love. You're coming out with full abandon, howling at the moon, not afraid of what people think of you. You are showing the world what Scorpios have got. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Take care. All right, Pisces, last but not least, I'm on to you, my dears. Okay, I'm going to use the Hermetic Tarot with you, as well as pull a few oracles from Stacy DeMarco's Halloween Oracle. I didn't already say that. If you find this reading resonates, you can click like, subscribe. That'll be awesome. If you want to find me on other social media or book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. This is going to be a generalized reading for the week for you. So take it where it resonates for you guys, Pisces. It can be career, finance, can be romance, home, family, friendships, blah, 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 blah. You know how it goes. Okay. Let's see what we get for you guys. My rings are wanting to fall off nonstop. Okay. So Pisces, you are the moon in the major arcana, as well as 8, 9, 10, and King of Cups. Just a few more. Okay. Let's see where you guys are headed, Pisces, for the week. So you are dealing possibly with a Capricorn. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius. But you got the 6 and 7 of Swords reversed. So it's showing it's going to be all about your mental mindset this week, which seems to be for everyone. But because of this, things that are holding you back, making you feel like you are holding on to things that maybe aren't good for you, they're causing you to really hone in and like sort of perfect your craft. Try to redo things on a level that will work for you guys this week. And this shows because you have the Fool. You have the Fool as your past card. So you're willing to make those smart decisions, figure out what you need to do, and then go for it. So even though there might be a little bit of fear or worry about making those plans, you guys seem to be doing it anyways, which I love. Now, your advice this week is the Empress, that of Venus. So someone who's going to bring their goals into fruition, really harbor and listen to your instincts and go after what you want in a loving, caring way. Now, you're going to deal possibly with a Leo in the first couple of days of the week. Useless petty fighting, coming out where people are just being petty doesn't need to really be something you guys deal with. So watch out for that, because it's going to be a test for you guys. Where you're at right now is the Wheel of Fortune reversed, Jupiter. So just watch for the people around you trying to start stuff, or that your emotions aren't getting the best of you, because the energy around you is that of Sagittarius, Temperance. So it's where things are more evenly suited emotionally. You want to hold on to that energy. Keep that sort of balance where things roll off your shoulders and don't bother you so much, because your worry is the Knight of Cups reversed. You're going to miss opportunities, possible relationship issues. By the end of the week, you get the Death card of Scorpio reversed. So for some of you, you're going to be dealing with a little bit of stagnation this week. If you really hone in, you're going to be laying the foundation where things may not be completed by the end of the week, but you'll at least lay new ground towards your goals. So definitely make it worth your while, Pisces, and don't let that fear hold you back. You guys are doing awesome for that, and I'm always inspired by people who don't let their fear get in the way. Okay. Let's pull a few oracles for you guys. Okay, dear Pisces is for the week. So the first card you got is scrying. It's intuition. So it's almost like the high priestess in a way, really paying attention because you know deep down what you can do is showing the world that and realizing your worth. And you have zombie control. So it's not trying to control the situation because that creates barriers like the death card reverse. You're not letting people control you either. Really taking like hold of your emotions, fighting those fears. And then you've got, last but not least, the Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. Realize that you're just as good as everyone else. You can kick some ass, if not even more so than most people. You're an amazing intuitive sign, and you guys can make your dreams come true. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Take care.